Welcome in, everybody. This is Colin with Promoguy. Welcome to our daily stream. You know what? It's a little bit dark, so I'll turn that up once we get going here. But anyway, this is our daily stream. So we're going to be talking about basically our slate of plus EV bets, some promotions that you guys should keep an eye out for. We try to shout out a few that maybe like a sign-up bonus, or if there's a promotion that's going on in another state other than Michigan, we try to shout those out every now and again. And really one of the main purposes of this stream, if you guys have not been here before, is this is an opportunity to be able to ask questions, interact like kind of in a live format with myself and with Sam, who will be in the chat. So if you guys have any questions, you have any thoughts that you want to get out there, please let me know. That's what we're here for. We're here to not only chat, hang out, enjoy, each other's company and get our live picks, but also we're here to be able to help you guys, help the community, and really just get a firmer grasp. And I will say this is something, if you guys put something in the chat, something that's been really cool, if you guys have been here with the live chat before, is that it's not always Sam or I who are answering the questions. Oftentimes it's somebody else who's in the chat who's helping out. That's one of the beautiful things about this whole community is it isn't just Sam and I. It's kind of a whole conglomerate coming together, talking about the best promotions, talking about how they've approached things. So it's a really cool place. So I highly encourage you guys to stay throughout the whole stream. I like to think, at least for me, it's entertaining enough that sometimes I end up getting a little distracted, as I am now. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead, hop in. We're going to start talking about the slate. And I guess let's get started. So one thing that I do get to shout out is, I guess first off, hope everybody, if you are here in Michigan or generally in the Midwest, I hope you guys are staying safe. We had a pretty gnarly, not super gnarly. Obviously we see some snowstorms coming through here every now and again, but we had a snowstorm last night. So luckily Sam and I were able to get a snow day. So snow days, just in general, guys, if you're wondering, hey, is that plus EV? Is that, it is. Snow days, very plus EV, highly recommended. It's a great use of your bankroll. So definitely dive in on the snow days. Chance is hopping in here he's talking about hunky. That's a fun word. Thank you, Chance. I do appreciate it. Okay, we're going to dive in. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to share my screen here with you guys. You can see what we have going on. So, again, for those who have not seen this is Promoguy, our website, promoguy.us, if you haven't already been here. But basically, these are our daily picks. We've got our homepage here, but we've got our daily picks here. You can see some of our past daily picks videos if you wanted to see, hey, did they end up, what was the thought process behind this, or why did they end up betting on this, that, or the other thing, and was it profitable, right? You can go back and see our past picks or our past videos. These are all of our, going down the side, our past sportsbook offers, so our best sportsbooks offers. So if you guys are looking as we get closer to the Super Bowl and you want to take advantage of some of those Super Bowl promos, definitely take advantage of the sign-up bonuses first. Go to our website, promoguy.us. Check out our sportsbook offers. These are the best offers that you guys are going to get out there. So definitely take advantage of that because, ultimately when you're signing up for something, those are the best offers, right? They're really trying to get you in the door. So they're going to give you the best reason to join, right? We give you the best of the best. And so definitely come here, check out our link, check out our promo codes. And those will make sure that you guys are getting the best offers. So, as it says, we get a live stream at 6. We try to have a live stream pretty much every day of the week. Weekends get a little bit messy, but I try to go live every day of the week. And if you guys are wondering, our unit size is $10. Our bankroll size is 1,000. That is what we base things off of. And so far in February, we profited $160. That's pretty good considering we're 1 day in, 1.5 days in. And we're really just about to talk about our profit here today. So, or our profitable bets here today. We do have a pretty good slate, pretty decent, especially if you go across all of our sports books. So, that's another reason to make sure you guys are signed up here. Just because it's February and I haven't said it yet, make sure to take advantage of Bet Rivers, guys. First off, they've been having a few profitable promotions and boosts lately that have been awesome, but also their sign up is fantastic. So take advantage of that. FanDuel, that's our first book of the day. We don't have any super profitable boosts on there today. I don't know if you guys saw, but there just weren't very many posted, which is why there weren't very many that were profitable. So we've got a small slate on FanDuel. I will shout out Ducky Bets. I joined the Duck Pond a little over, I don't know, when was that? Maybe two weeks ago, week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. I joined the Duck Pond, and it's been a lot of fun. I've been able to ride. I actually used some information I got from Ducky on our college basketball parlay insurance yesterday. Felt super good about it. We were rolling through. I'll show you guys what I have, and this just further just hits home. I think everybody in Michigan can agree that this year Michigan basketball has been disappointing. For me, it's a lot of fun to be able to beat Michigan, but it's more fun when they're good and we're beating them, and they have not been that this year. So I was a little bit bummed. You guys can see. I'll show you my bet. And the reason I bring this up is because they were my last leg of the parlay. So I got my insurance back. I'm happy about that. But man, that last leg, they ended up covering by 6.5. They almost lost that game. They were fighting the entire time. And it just hurt so bad that they were the leg. It was the last leg. MSU pulled one out. That was a tight game. But they pulled it out. Toledo, Davidson, love rooting for those teams right now, and those both covered. So all I needed was Michigan last night to get a pretty penny of, I think it was $175 total payout. So I would have won 150. That would have been a really nice way for me personally. And Michigan had to go and crush my dreams. That's okay. They also, just as a venting moment, guys. Okay, so I was scheduled to go to the Michigan State game. I had a whole plan with my sister's boyfriend. He was going to wear Michigan State stuff, even though he goes to U of M because we had a bet. He lost it when Michigan lost to Michigan State in football earlier this year. So I was really, really excited for this game. They ended up canceling it due to COVID or because Michigan was scared. I don't know. It's one of those. Technically COVID, but I want to keep the other option open. And now they're rescheduling it. I'm like, oh, sweet. But they rescheduled it for Michigan spring break, so my sister's boyfriend won't even be there. And then they scheduled it for a Tuesday. I can't go down to Ann Arbor on a Tuesday, man. Okay. Vent over. But what the frick? Now I got to figure something else out. Anyway, Michigan, really making me mad these last 2 days. It's a good school, Like I said, my sister goes there. I would encourage any of my students to go there, but goodness frickin' sakes, golly. Okay, back to the slate. Also, we hit this last night. That was really nice. Kansas, Tennessee, Auburn. That was real nice. I was a little bit worried at Auburn because they were our last leg and there was a lot of focus on it. But man, they played well. They're a good team. Auburn's a good team. Okay, back to today. Actually, I was just going to show you guys. This is the promotion that we're talking about. So we try to shoot for as close to minus 200 as possible with the FanDuel promotion. So I'll show you guys my active bets instead of my settled bets. And you can see the parlay I have put out here. I did this because I think I was half asleep this morning and decided to throw it down. It was literally the first thing I did when I woke up. I saw, bet, look good. I didn't do any calculation. I'll be totally honest. Sometimes I throw the promotions down without thinking at all because, I'm still a degenerate every now and again. But this is my parlay. So, again, shout out Ducky Bets. I went with Vermont minus 11.5. This is my riskiest one because it's a small one. We can't always move some of these lines. So I went first half spread minus 11.5. East Tennessee State. This is a first half. All they got to do is win the first half. Chattanooga, guys, I don't know if you're seeing this in my top right corner, but I'm getting a snow day tomorrow too. So this is a lot of fun. I'll be up all night watching these games. We have, I'm gonna stay focused though. Illinois minus 3.5, Chattanooga first half winner. So I got a lot of first half going on, and I just need Illinois to put the whooping on Wisconsin. But these are all some of the great information. You know, I did all of these bets based off of the information that Ducky shares. And if you guys also want some of that information to make your own best bets, definitely follow him first off on Twitter, but then also join the Patreon. It's well worth it. So anyway, we're going to jump over. Continued on the parlay. I got really distracted on that. We're just going to finish off the slate here, and then I'll go show you guys my bets. So DraftKings, we have the gift. I was able to bet this one. So I did the full 50. Not a ton to talk about here, but it's been, you know, Sam talks about it's been super profitable, and honestly, the more that books come out with this as a potential line, the easier it is to calculate. And yeah, we're riding it for the full amount. If you guys do want to hedge, they have no goal first 10 plus 126, which just further reassures the fact that we have a good line. So that's that. Okay, college basketball parlay insurance. This is not something that I was targeted with, but it is something that's, you know, profitable because you're getting the free bet back. It's not as profitable as we said, like on FanDuel, but it is still worthwhile. We have a few other promotions because DraftKings is getting very targeted at this point. I got targeted for one that I'll talk about. There was a gift in the Red Wings game. I didn't see this, but Sam's putting $25 on this, so it's the same thought process, but a little bit less calculable. So Sam's just putting 25 on this if you got that. And then the NBA game of the week. It looks like we are betting $50 on the Nugs Jazz game. I would probably go close to the under. Sorry. I would go the under and just move it as close to minus 250 as possible so that, first off, you're getting a bang for your buck. You're more likely to win, right? You want to get that as close to minus 250. And then if you happen to lose, right, then the top scorer is going to be more likely to have scored more points because there are more total points in the game. So yeah, I would take advantage of that if you were targeted with that for sure. Caesars, our odds boost. If you guys were if you happen to get in on this is one that I'm very excited about. It was the Knicks, Nuggets, and Lakers all to win, boosted to plus 1,700. There was, I think, a miscalculation when they originally put this out. And I can tell you, I really jumped on it. I had put 50 of my own money on it. Sam says 45 is the recommended bet, or was the recommended bet, if you guys were able to get in on it. And then I also got a free bet. So this is more of a shout out to say, like, hey guys, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on, because sometimes when Sam puts something out there, it's not like a sponsored boost, or sometimes the boost is way off and they will change it. So it has since been moved to plus 900, guys. That's a big difference. That's a huge difference. Don't bet it at plus 900. But if you had notifications turned on, you guys probably could have gotten this in. I know I got it like 10 minutes after Sam talked about it. So notifications on. That's the point there. Then we have our odds boost here. We're on Caesars. So this is Red Wings money line under 5.5 goals. I'm going to, did I already throw a free bet on this? If not, just go ahead, throw like $25 on it if you guys are interested. This is not something that you have to bet, but it is something that can be a little bit fun, add more to our slate. And then I will also shout out, there is a promotion tonight on Caesars. I'll talk about it once we get over there. But it is like to cover the spread in the Milwaukee Bucks game tonight. So you bet on a spread. I went Knicks just because it's Knicks Bucks, if I remember correctly. And we're already rooting for the Knicks, so I just have Knicks plus 4.5. And for every point that they cover the spread by, so if they end up winning, then you get $10, if I remember correctly. We'll look it up again here. But that's something that I'm taking since I'm already on the Knicks a little bit and excited there. And you can just use that to, get maybe a free, $50, or if it's $1 each, $2 each, then maybe a free 10, something like that. Anyway, we'll look more into it once we get there. The Lions boost in Michigan is the Minnesota Wild. This is for BetMGM. I will go into BetMGM again because there is a one-game parlay that was pointed out last time I was live that I will definitely be taking advantage of. I actually lost all 4 legs of my parlay last time I did it. Again, we'll talk more about it there. But the Lions boost was valuable here. Sam does talk about it on Promoguy MI to check out the other states' line boost. So definitely check those out because if you're in a different state, might as well know what the Lions boost is and if it's worth it. A lot of our information we get from OddsJam, so shout out OddsJam. Casino offers. I'm going to talk about my DraftKings casino offer that I was targeted with. And again, Bet Rivers, Twin Spires, Firekeepers. Firekeepers has a deposit boost today that is 25% of $100. So you put in $100, they give you 25. You play through on blackjack, and you're good to go. So definitely take advantage there if you are in Michigan. That is our slate. Yeah, that's our slate. So now I'm going to tangent. I'm just going to start talking about everything going on each of these different websites. First off, if you're a new customer and you guys have not already signed up for DraftKings, first off, use our link. That will, like I said, guaranteed get you the best offer. But also, this is a good time to join because right before the Super Bowl, they have different promotions. Like I believe right now it's bet $5 and get 280 in free bets. That's pretty good. We're over here talking about, hey, you bet 5, get 5. That's really fun. Bet 5, win 280 is pretty cool. And all you got to do is bet money line. So you can throw it on the Rams. They're the favorite. You win $3 and you get free bets. That's hard to beat. Okay. I was going to talk about casino. So I got targeted with a DraftKings promotion and I just want to talk about it real quick. So it's Craps. Craps is a new option on DraftKings, and so they're going to be doing a few targeted promotions. It looks like after I did it, it's no longer up. That's fine. Anyway, it was a 100% risk-free bet. So like you up to $200 and it's the net. So what I ended up doing was I did multiple $100 hands. I just was playing through. I was like, I want to get it done. I don't want to sit here and play all day and then still end up doing it. But what you want to do is you want to go until you win $200 or lose $200, right? Just because that would be my recommendation. You could go until you win 5. I would take full advantage and go up 200 or down 200 because if you go down 200, you get your money back in credit, and when you get that money back in credit, then you can just play through on like blackjack or something like that. I do not recommend craps in the long run. If you do play craps, play the main lines. If you start to get tangented into some of those, what a lot of people consider fun bets, that's a lot more juice, right? So you're losing more money on those. What I would recommend is play on the do not pass line or the no pass line. I personally just did $100 bets on the no pass line. It's just the best return to player in the long run. Now I went back and forth. I won $100, lost $100, won $100, lost $100, and then I just happened to lose $100 twice in a row. If I would have won $100 twice in a row, then I would have been sitting here, on the other side of it. But I lost $100 twice in a row. I'm gonna get my money back in credit, so it's no risk to me. And ultimately, it's a free shot, right? So if you get that 100% net insurance, take advantage, use it. If you get 50% insurance or 20%, I would not recommend that just because you have to actually lose money in order to get some back. So I wouldn't do it unless it's 100% insured on something like that. Anyway, craps. It's fun. Some of the lines within the game are, juicier than others. So I just thought I'd do a little tangent there. Okay, FanDuel, I think I talked about everything here. Yeah. I was in the middle of making a one-game parlay on BetMGM. But again, BetMGM. Always just kind of check back in on BetMGM. If you guys aren't signed up here, I definitely recommend checking it out. Always come in and just kind of check your inbox because there are some things that'll slip by you. When I logged in earlier, I didn't know it, but I had $25 of casino credit just sitting in there. And I was like, hey, that's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. So that's a good thing. I was going to throw a free bet down on Miles Bridges to not get a block. Do we know why? Well, I bet you guys could guess. It's because, those are points. I need blocks. It's because it's plus EV on BetMGM. It's a line that's in our favor, so we're going to go ahead, do that. Look at that, plus 155, no blocks. I'm going to apply a $25 free bet in there. This is a free bet that is coming back from our, or at least for me, from the first scorer, the first touchdown scorer from this weekend. Now, we hit Tyreek Hill. I hit him on another website. But if you miss it, you get a free bet. Throw it on something plus EV. Caesars. Let's see. I'll come back to that if you guys want to build a one-game parlay with me later on. I think I talked about everything on Caesars. I just wanted to come point out the promotion that I was talking about with the Milwaukee Bucks Knicks game tonight. It's bet on the spread, $50. Again, I have +4. And I'm just going to open up promotions so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Here we go. Bet basketball. That's tomorrow. Okay. Wednesday. $2 for every point your team covers by. So if we end up covering by $1 or one point, then we end up getting $2 in a free bet. That's not crazy. But if we end up, let's say the Knicks go absolutely crazy tonight, cover by 30, we get a $60 free bet. That's pretty nice, in addition to winning the $50. So this is just a little bit plus EV. It's not great. So if you guys don't want to do this, don't do it. Again, one of the kickers for me is I was already on the Knicks, so I'm going to be watching this, rooting for it tonight. But it does take a little bit of reading, especially if you're on an app. It doesn't show all this stuff for some reason. But you bet $50 on the spread, receive a free bet equal to $2 each of it. Make sure I had to go in here and find where'd it go? Here we go. New York Knicks, Memphis Grizz. That was something that I didn't see on the app, on the phone app. So definitely I'm pointing it out to you all so that you guys can see that here. Other than that, we have Odds Jam that we like. And those are all our bets. So I'm going to go back to chat, see what's going on over there. Hey, everybody. Hey, chat. And let's see what we got. Sam, you been going crazy in here? If you're not new to the whole stream, not just the chat. So, guys, I was in the start of this. The reason that Matt is talking about Brian Kelly being a great dancer is because I'm in a group chat with some of these guys, and I don't know if you guys have seen the Brian Kelly video. If you haven't, I don't know how you haven't. Just look it up. Just look up Brian Kelly dancing. For those of you who don't know, if you're a follower but you are not a sports person, Brian Kelly is now the coach of the LSU, Louisiana State University. Go Tigers, the Tigers, and he's the football coach down there. And man, he just keeps following one cringy thing up by another. And we were talking about it in the chat today. Does it actually matter? So you guys can argue in this chat. Does it matter that the guy's cringy if he's pulling 5-star recruits, top 5 recruits? Does it matter that he makes a slightly embarrassing video here and there? Or is it ultimately, all for fun? Is it a positive thing? Anyway, it's a thing that we were debating a little bit earlier. Also, Sam shouting out the snow day. I am one happy fan. We do need a special degenerate bet. I do not 5-leg hockey overs parlay. Uh, yeah, so gift is just through the link. So make sure you guys click the link to get through gift. Oilers gift. Yep. I did not get the Red Wings gift. Yeah, Sam answers that well. Heck yeah, Steven. Happy that you joined us, man. Happy to have you. Appreciate it a lot. Again, I'm just kind of reading through these chats. One thing I hope to get set up is this second screen up here so that I can see chats live while we're talking about some of the bets so that I can just kind of interact with it all at the same time. But I'll be honest, I've got a computer from like the 1940s. So I'm a little bit worried about it functioning and keeping up, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to follow chat live with you guys. Let's see. Preach, sir. Would you put down for the Nuggets Jazz game for the promo today? Yeah, that's what I would do. Thanks, Steven. Yeah, I would max the alternate underline so that you get close to minus 250, and then really you're just taking advantage because then you can get the if it's what I think it is, and you get the free bet either way. Then the more points that players get, the higher points in the game, the more points that the highest player is likely to have. So then you're taking advantage of the free bet. Heck yeah, Mike. Glad to see that you killed it today. I didn't end up making any money off of it, but I'm happy that, we have some people in chat. Ultimately, there is a little bit of, variance to it, right? If I end up hitting my two bets, I'm $200 richer, like I'm sure Mike is sitting here. And yeah, did over 211.5. Honestly, Steven, it doesn't totally matter. Ultimately, you're shooting for that minus 250. You're going to get that free bet either way. I went all in on the 200. Heck yeah. Love that. That's awesome, Jacob. That's super cool. Matt's saying the Grizz are going to win. I'm going to be so sad if the Grizz win today. I bet on them the other day and just went like over. I was like, golly. I did a little parlay on them covering a couple of different spots, and that was brutal. Absolutely brutal. If you haven't, call your cable subscriber. What are you saying, Chance? What do I have to call my cable subscriber for? Am I missing something? Holy cow, Mike played it up for 1K profit. That's awesome. We love to hear that. That's super cool. I will hey, you know what? You're not totally wrong. Mike's saying you lose EV if you stop when you're at 200. You're not wrong. Why not just keep riding? I hear you. Ultimately, it's a positive promotion. Definitely take advantage of it. However you do, Mike. If you like Mike and you want to just keep rolling until you're up 1K, do it. Ultimately, ride until you can't ride no more. But I want to build. We got to get a degenerate bet in today. I want to throw my degenerate bet into. I'm gonna throw it into DraftKings. And you know what? Let's do 5-leg hockey's over. We'll get the no touchback and opening kickoff no touchback. We'll get that later on this week. But I wanna get that 5-leg hockey over parlay. So if you guys want to shout out, an over for the leg tonight that you like, put it up here. I'm gonna start it off. We're just gonna go into DraftKings. We're going to start a hockey parlay because we're degenerates. And I'm just going to throw I don't know. For those of you who are wondering why I call it a degenerate, it's first off, it's a positive term, right? Ultimately, even though we are betting and some of the outside world does look at us as degenerates, if you've been following, you know that we're a little bit more nuanced than that. There's math involved. We're calculating this stuff. If you're following somebody like Ducky, then he's got a whole formula, a whole system. For us, we're just taking Vegas and working against them. The whole reason that this is something that is a degenerate is because Vegas is going to win in the long run. What we're doing is making sure Vegas is making sure we win in the long run. So, anyway, I use degenerate in a positive light, and it is good to continue to enjoy these promotions, to throw down a bet every now and again that is not boosted, that is not a promotion, just to kind of balance out that that variance a little bit. One thing that I like to do, and again, this is not something that I am going to say, hey, promo guy says play blackjack, but I like to play blackjack. So if I have a really good day, and this is, oh, there you go. That's why I got to go to Sportsbook. If I've had a really good day and I'm like, hey, I'm $50 over, I'm going to take that $50 and just play, you know, much like that $200 insurance. I'm going to play $50 insurance for me today. And I've got a $50 range that I'm going to play with. And, you know, some days I'll do $10 bets. Some days I'll do $20, $25. Some days I'll just do $5 and I'll play some hands of blackjack. Now, every now and again, most of the time, if I double my expected kind of range, so if I say, hey, I've got 50 to lose and I go up 50, well, then I'll play out there and I'll just cap it there. But ultimately, just playing a few hands of blackjack, doing some things like that, you know, playing slots every now and again, that makes you just look more like a degenerate in the eyes of DraftKings. And that's good for us because then we get more promotions. So I'm going to make a 5-leg NHL hockey freaking parlay. You know what? Before I bounce back there and do this, I'm going to see if chat has any favorites. Kraken. Okay. Oh, we had some Morant. Oh, check out Parks, guys. Check out Parks. We got Cade shouting out a Parks boost in here that is definitely worthwhile. Up to 7.7 units. So definitely check that out. I'm going to go... Heck yeah. Cade had a 4K month? Whew. Wow. Cade's killing it down here. He only got 16 down. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I'm also limited on Parks. So if you are not limited on Parks, it's a 7.7 unit bet. That'd be $77 for us. Get as much as you can down. And again, that's a reason to kind of throw degenerate bet down every now and again. But let's see. So Kraken over 1.5 is what's going to start us off. Matt's over here talking crap about bags. All right, so we're going to go, we're saying puck line? Is that what we're saying? Plus 1.5? We're going Kraken plus 1.5. I like it. We're going to go Kraken plus 1.5. And then we only have 5 games tonight, so we're going to go Edmonton, Kings, Minnesota. Where's my Kings? There we go. And Calgary, because why not? We're going, is that 5 legs? Look at that. Look at that beauty. And I'm going to throw... We throw a half a max. Do we want to throw a half a max on it? I could throw a free bet. I'm not going to, though, because free bets are free bet. I'm going to save a free bet for something plus EV. You know what? Let's get silly with it. We're gonna throw $20 on it. We're gonna go 2 units. And it's going to pay out, guys. It's going to pay out. If not, it's an investment into our future with promotions. Into future us. So here's to future us. All right. That is it for me, I think. Is that it for me? Guys, anything in chat? If you guys missed this, I just threw down this. I don't know if I was sharing my screen. We decided to do a degenerate NHL overs boost tonight. And instead of on the Kraken game, you know what? I don't even know why I did that. I wasn't even thinking. We're sitting over here taking overs when we have the under on the where'd it go? On the Red Wings game. So whatever. Sometimes I completely brain fart, and that's A-okay. But either way, you know, we're either going to win this whole thing, or this is not true. This is not an either or. But I'm saying one of these two things are going to happen. We're either going to win this bet, or we're going to win our boost over on Caesars. So I don't know. We'll have a little bit of fun. My whole point is, you know, throw a degenerate bet down every now and again. This is my official degenerate bet. I'm throwing 2 units on it. Because why not? You know, we started off the month of February just, you know, super profitable. We had a fantastic January. So let's roll with it. Let's have some fun every now and again. What do you say? All right, everybody. I'm going to go check chat one more time. Oh, Sam said team total over 1.5. I do need that second screen ASAP. These guys are in here saying, like, hey, everybody put those, put your bets in here when we, I'm missing them all, and I already put my bet down. You know what? I'll do it again. I'll do it again. If you guys want to put something in, you know what? I'll make a new one. I'm going to cash this out. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm cashing out. I don't like it. All right, screw that. I messed up. We're going to go back. We're going to build this. We're going team total over 1.5. And I'm not going to mess up our Red Wings bet again, because I messed that one up last time. So we're going to go to NHL. I really do want to see what you guys put in. And this time I'm going to go back and forth and read. I know it's hard for me because I can't read very well, but Sam's booing me. All right, Kraken team total over 1.5. Matt, put a hockey bet in there. So we're going Kraken team total over 1.5. Is that going to be in the main lines? It's going to be in game lines, right? Oh, it might be in team props. Game lines, let's see. Alternate total goals, yeah. It's going to be in game. Team props. See, there we go. There we go, bud. So Kraken over 1.5. We got our first leg in here. I'm going to pick our second leg. Because we have, I'm just going straight up on the over here. Because this is our Oilers Caps game. I'm going to go over 5.5 though, because I don't like that. I don't like that push in a parlay. So we're going to go total goals over 5.5 on that one. And then I'm going to go check chat. That's my pick. Over 5.5 in the Oilers game. Ooh. Oilers, total, okay. Wings over 2.5. We're going Wings over 2.5. Team total, Wings. Also, did I see something about first basket score on Wednesdays? I'm going to finish this parlay and then go check that out, because I think I saw somebody say something about we're going Wings 2.5, 1.5, Wings 1.5, Wings 2.5. Ooh, Sam's going Wings 2.5. All right, we're going Wings over 2.5. I like that. So we got 3 legs. We need 2 more. All right, it looks like there is a. Let's go kooky. Wings Kraken moneyline special. Can we double up on that if we already have the Kraken and the Wings? Can I mix in a single game parlay within that? We'll just go Wings. Is this gonna work? No, they can't be parlayed. Dang it! Shoot darn! I need a pick from the Calgary Arizona game and the Minnesota Chicago game. That's what I need right now. You guys let me know. We need picks from those 2 hockey games. I need I need some kind of over. Could be team total, could be alternate total, could be, goal total. If you guys wanna go just like player goals, you wanna go a player prop over. But we're going a 5-leg over parlay for our degenerate bet of the day. And we'll see what we got. Wings Kraken money line. Okay. All right. So we are completely bailing on this, and we're just going to go Wings Kraken money line instead of the overs. You know what? I'm going to do 2. So we're going to go these 3. We're going to go $10 on this. And then we're going to go a Kraken money line. We're going to go Kraken Wings. Red Wings. We're going two DGen bets of the day. I love it. For the snow day. We're going Wings, Kraken, And is that plus 509? Can I read? Holy cats. Is that what you guys said? Is that what Sam just shouted out? Oh, hey, look at all my memory. Plus 509. That is. Ooh. No, this is just us having fun. This is not a parlay promo. This is just us having fun, balancing out our promo bets, our boost bets with a few what we're calling a degenerate picks. So yeah, Jay, this is just us having fun. Feel free to follow, but it is serving a purpose too, because we want to make sure, like we said, we're balanced. We want to be balanced between the two. So this is what I have, guys. Red Wings, Kraken, plus 509. I'm going 10 there too. Oh, hello. There we go. All right, so you guys can see my degenerate bets. And then we'll go check out BetMGM. I want to see if I can opt into that promo. And I'm going to get off because I got to go eat dinner. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I don't know. If you're bored and in the chat, let me know what time you guys normally eat dinner. Do you eat dinner like, are you a 5:30, 6 o'clock person? Are you like 7:30, 8? I got a buddy who forgets to eat dinner many nights, and he'll remind himself at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, like a crazy person. So again, I cashed out that bet. But we have over 1.5 for the Kraken, over 2.5 for the Wings, which will go with our Wings Kraken parlay. And then we have over 5.5 total goals in the Oilers Caps. And these are our 2 degenerate bets of the day. All right, I'm going to BetMGM. Chance's favorite thing is that my login is Munchkins41. He can call me a hunk and a munchkin in the same phrase. But let's see. I heard from a little birdie that we might have a very profitable promotion going on in BetMGM. Did I see that? I did see it, but we're going to see if it actually works. And you guys can see it live for me. Also, can you hear me well? I realize my mic is really far away. NBA 1-game parlay insurance. I started doing that. I'm going to do that later. That's NBA, though. Here we go. I got a free $5 buck, and I got a $25 casino bonus, so those are both fun. Oh, that's a sports betting bonus. No, that's different. Select a squad, bigger benefits. One game. No, okay. So I don't see that. I don't see the first basket score, unless I'm crazy. But I don't see that right now. Maybe it's something else hidden in here, like it shows up when you click on NBA or something like that, but I do not see it right now. Anywho, I realize that I've been sitting here talking for quite a while, and I'm just kind of getting a little bit sidetracked. We've been going for a little while now, haven't we? But I wanted to see if something would pop up when I hit that. I know, golly, man, these desktop things with a lot of these location services have just sucked. You'd think it'd be something that would be figured out. Maybe it's because I got to update my browser, but anyway, whatever. This is taking too long. I'm getting impatient. You guys are probably impatient. You just saw the death spiral there. Ooh, Super Bowl free bet. Heck yeah. Sometimes 2 a.m. Yeah. Whenever the food shows up. I like it, Mike. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a second screen here. I really do. I know, man. I think I have a second monitor. I just got to get it set up. Anywho. 6:30 to 2 a.m. I like the 2 a.m. We had no communication for a minute. I know. That's why it's so bad. Is because you guys are sitting here chatting and stuff. You're talking about who knows what. You could be talking behind my back the entire time, telling me, like I could have something crazy going on. I could have some mustard on my shirt and I wouldn't even know until I was already done with the entire stream, basically, because I never come back here and see chat. Now, granted, I have a giant video of myself on the screen that you'd think I'd notice, but well, whatever. Thanks, Quist. I had some help. And I like the Terrell Davis jersey in the back. I think I got to add some more things. I don't know. Somebody keeps telling me that they're going to send somebody keeps telling me that they're going to send me some Eagles stuff. I haven't received any Eagles stuff yet. Scott, you're a sleep for dinner kind of guy. You take those naps. You eat those naps for dinner. Oh, man. Do you guys remember, I don't know if you ever got these, but the DK Snappy gift, is that, Mike, is that the same thing as, I remember for a little bit there, I had offers where it was like, hey, play through $200 and you get a $100 gift. I got like a bench, like a workout bench from one of those one time. I miss all that stuff. That was fun. They should bring those back. I missed the DraftKings gift things that they had going for a while. Ooh, I do got to get a neon sign. Quist, I definitely want a neon sign. Chance, nobody would point it out since lunch, dude. I lived by myself. It was a snow day. I literally haven't seen a soul. What I did all day, I tore apart my basement. I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but first off, I'm 27. Guys, my back is starting to freaking hurt. I don't know what's going on, but I can't lay on, I used to be able to lay on the ground. I was a big floor guy. I was a big couch guy. I would sleep on the couch all the time. My entire high school experience, I didn't have a bedroom. My last 3 years, I slept on my dad's couch. We had a bedroom. It was just taken up by my sisters. So I was a big couch guy. I think it's catching up to me. I can't lay down and have my back not hurt after. So anyway, it's catching up to me because I was working in my basement today, tearing everything up, and I'm kind of remodeling down there. And at one point in time, I'm pulling on this 2x4 trying to get it out, and I ended up just tweaking it. I'm like, oh no, I can't walk. And I just had to freeze there for 10 minutes, and oh man, it's making me feel old. Broken next weekend. All right. It does, Chance. I don't think I've seen you since before the war. I think it's been at least 37 years. Doesn't take a trade, man. I'm a teacher. I get to complain about my body hurting. Yeah, dude. Okay. I'm getting super distracted. It's been really fun hanging out with you guys. I don't really want to leave, but I don't know. I keep getting told that I sometimes talk too long on these things. They're like, hey, be to the point. I'm like, frick. I like talking about back pain and basement remodels. I like bets too. Bets are fun. I really enjoy this. But it's fun getting distracted with you guys. You got a DJI. See? Yeah. You got a freaking mini drone. We got a mini drone, an American Airlines gift. I got a friggin' bench press thing that I haven't used yet. I will. Maybe. All right. You know what? I think I gotta hit this thing. I gotta make a parlay out of that. I don't know. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. Do we have any promotions going on up here? I clicked on NBA to see if there were any promotions. I don't see any. Am I missing something? I'm not. All right, everybody. I think it's about that time. I'm gonna sign off. I hope to see you all tomorrow. I look forward to celebrating our wins. On a beautiful win. Or what day is tomorrow? Thursday? Jeez, oh Pete's. I get one snow day and now I don't even know what day it is. So I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. We have a snow day again, back to back. I will be. We have some more videos. If you guys haven't already, I uploaded a new video. It's been a little bit slow going for me, but I uploaded a new video. So if you have somebody who is not, this is a shameless plug at the end of this. If you have somebody who doesn't know sports betting very much, send them this video. I send it to my dad because every day he still asks me, oh, what are you doing down there? I'm betting money line, Dad. We're doing this. Money line? Are you making money on what? Anyway, I make him sound like he's 840. He's not. He's a good guy. But I sent him the video so that he can learn a thing or two. Okay, I'm heading off. I will see you all later. I appreciate it. And